video on the average-ish simmer. In this video, we're talking about packs, kits, stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs, and I'm gonna tell you which ones I think are worth your money. As a disclaimer, I don't want to pressure you or tell you what packs you should and shouldn't get. That's not my intention. And if your opinion's different than mine, that's totally okay. I know I'm not right about everything, but this is just my advice, and I really hope I can help you find the packs that you might want to get along the way. Let's get into it. Okay guys, let's start with kits. As you probably know, kits aren't well loved in the Sims community. A lot of people don't think they're worth the price point, and I have to agree, unfortunately. I think kits are a really, really good idea. I think bringing in outside influences, outside trends in the real world into the game is really, really fun. But I don't own a single one, and I would rather spend my $5 somewhere else or save up to buy a different pack. I don't even know if I could honestly recommend you one. I've only seen other reviews on them, but I think the Blooming Rooms kit looks cute. I like to do a lot of planty interior designs, so I see a lot of promise in this, but there are a few items that I would never use. Same goes for all the other kits. I really wouldn't use any of these. They're all very specific aesthetics and trends, so unless you're going to build Mediterranean style builds all the time, for me, Canadian $6.99, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. But if I had to recommend one, I'd say Blooming Rooms and maybe Little Campers because it looks really cute. If you like playing with kids and you really lack kid gameplay, I think you'd like it. But I don't know. It makes me sad that I don't like kits and that a lot of people don't like them because, like I said, they're such a great idea. But I think you're better off saving your money and waiting for a bigger pack. All right, next up, stuff packs. I think stuff packs have a lot more promise than kits. Do I still think all of them are worth the price? No. No, there are definitely some stuff packs that are way better than others. So first, let's talk about ones I do like. Kids Room. I love Kids Room stuff pack, but that's because I play with kids a lot and I play with families a lot. So if you're the same as me and you play with a lot of families, I think you would really, really like Kids Room stuff. It just adds more items like a cute bed, some decor. I love these hanging pictures with lights. They're really, really cute. And everything is just so well suited to a good kids room. It also adds like a few more activities. Like it has a cute little puppet theater, some chairs, a little like void critter game. I think it's really cute. The Create a Sim is also really nice. If you're looking for more kids clothes, it's got a good variety. Other one I recommend is Laundry Day. I feel like a lot of sim YouTubers have this at the top of their list. I like Laundry Day a lot, but I don't play with it that much anymore. So you really have to think about, do you like the intensive gameplay that comes with this pack? Do you like controlling your sim, telling them, put the laundry in the washer, wash it, take it out, put it in the dryer, dry it? Because that's what this pack is. I think you wouldn't like it if you don't like gameplay like that. For me, if I don't know what I want to do and I'm just playing with like a single household, yeah, I'd add laundry and I'll just kind of keep up with it. But if I'm not and I'm playing with a big family that's got a lot going on, I don't want laundry in my house. No way. Because the house gets so dirty with laundry. The dryer catches fire every single time if you don't clean out the tray. So, yeah, I like Laundry Day. I think it's worth the price because the gameplay is really fun. But I don't know, it really depends on the type of game you play and this type of sim controller you are. Other ones I recommend, any of the new ones. So Paranormal, Nifty Knitting, and Tiny Living. I think the Sims team did an incredible job on these packs. They just have so much more content than the older ones. And for the price, I think all three of these are definitely worth it. You just got to figure out if you want the tiny home benefits or if you want this furniture or if you want more activities like knitting for your elder Sims or any age Sims that can knit pretty much. I think it's really, really fun. In Paranormal, if you're into occults, but you don't necessarily want to play as an occult yourself, if that makes sense. So you're not playing as a vampire. I mean, you can, I guess, if you have vampires. But you kind of get all the benefits of like a spooky, occulty kind of gameplay, but without it being biting other Sims or being vampires or something like that. So I think you would really like this. I think the Create a Sim and the build and buy items are beautiful in this pack. I love the aesthetic. I think it's really, really beautiful. So I'd recommend all of those. I wouldn't recommend any of the ones like movie hangout, backyard stuff. They all, I think, just lack everything. They lack content, they lack good design in the furniture, they lack style. I think your $15 or however much is for you should be spent on kids' room, laundry day, and any of the newer packs, and I think you'd be happy with it. Let's talk about game packs. Now, I really like most of the game packs. I think they're a really great way to get lots of content into your game while not spending all the money on an expansion pack. I don't have most of these. As you'll see, I spend my money on different packs in the game, but I think all of these have very unique gameplay, aesthetics, worlds, and so I think they're really fun if you're looking for just something different in your game and something new to do. One of my favorites is Dine Out. I don't know if people like it or hate it. I've seen mixed reviews. I think it's really fun to have your sim own a restaurant. I usually cheat their money just so they can buy a restaurant, but I think it's fun and it's kind of repetitive to run a restaurant because you don't technically have to show up to make money, but I like to have my sim go there and do everything, like take orders, deliver food, clean up, because that's really fun to me for some reason. I worked in the restaurant industry for like a summer, so I get my fix through this. But I just think it's really fun, and I think having restaurants in your game gives you the opportunity to bring your sim somewhere different and experience something different in the game. It's really fun to have your Sims go out on a date at a restaurant and do that kind of stuff. So I'd really recommend this if you're looking for new venues or just new activities for your Sims to do. Next, I'm probably going to talk about my favorite pack in The Sims 4. I don't know if it's predictable, but it's Parenthood. I think everybody needs Parenthood. You don't need it, don't listen to me. But I think if you play with any kind of family and you don't have parenthood, you're missing out. You are definitely missing out. It adds school projects, which is really fun. You can have parents help their children with school projects. It adds lots of just family friendly gameplay. Parents can influence their child's life and help them build up manners and skills like that. I guess they're called character values. The furniture is also really cute. I love like the toys and all of the just the aesthetic of the kind of rustic vibes. I think it's really, really cute. The Create a Sim items aren't too hot. I'm not the biggest fan of them. If you're into Create a Sim and you just want to buy a pack for Kaz items, it's not this one. This one is for people who want that family gameplay. And if you don't have Parenthood already, and you love playing with families, I think this is the next pack for you. I love it. It's probably my most used pack because it just integrates so seamlessly into the game. It's just beautiful. I love it. It's so cute. And it's just fun to see how your children, as they grow up in the game, how their traits and how their childhood and upbringing affects them as adults because there's new traits added and responsibility and manners and conflict resolution. And it's really, really fun. What I don't recommend, my wedding stories, we're not gonna talk about her. Journey to Batu, no. Uh-uh, not it. I think all the other ones are fun though. I don't know that much about werewolves. I don't intend on playing it. I don't play with a lot of occult sims, so I'm not really interested in it. But if you like occults, I think werewolves is the best occult pack. I think it's better than Realm of Magic. I think it's better than vampires. That's just my opinion. Dream Home Decorator is really fun. The career is super buggy for me. I played the career probably for like a solid day in real life, and I never made a single dollar or simoleon from my gigs. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Maybe I just was doing something wrong. But the Create a Sim is on point in this pack. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the aesthetic of it. I just like how it kind of includes stuff for everybody. There's some new hairs that are really cute. Build mode items, a lot of people rave about them. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think the colorways are kind of ugly. I don't like the brown tones in this pack. If you have this pack, you know what I'm talking about. It's like not even like a wood tone. It's kind of just like a muted brown tone instead of wood. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. I like more woody tones. So I don't use the creative. I'm not the creative sim. I don't use the build mode items that much except for the sectionals because I love sectionals. But other than that, I think if you want a career to play, I think this one's for you. I think you should go with Dream Home Decorator if you're really looking for a career. That's just my opinion. I think you'd be set pretty much with any game pack though, except for the two we don't talk about. But I just think they're the greatest amount of content you can get for your price, especially when they're on sale. Go for it. Go for it. Now we have our last kind of pack. I don't know if you could tell, but it's my favorite type of pack, expansion packs. I do not necessarily think these are worth the $50 price tag. I think if you can get them on sale, go for it. I think I only have ever bought really one pack full price, which was Cottage Living, because I was really, really excited for it. But other than that, your money is well spent on expansion packs, and I think any other kind of pack when they're on sale. There's lots to go through. I actually own every single expansion pack except for high school years, because as I'm filming this, it's not out yet. But let's talk about my favorites. I like all of them in their own way. I don't really dislike any of them, but I think one you need, I stop saying need because you don't need any of these, is Seasons. I think Seasons is really, really great in the way it brings weather and it brings like seasoned themed activities. So like snowball fights and water balloon fights and those kind of things. The CAS is on point for the weather. The build modes, I probably use this build mode stuff the most out of any pack. These windows I use in every build. The holiday stuff, I always decorate my Sims houses. I think it's just really fun and festive. And I think you would really love this pack if you play just any kind of gameplay. I don't think it's really for one thing and the other. I think you would love it no matter what. I love the rinks. It's fun too because the world will automatically generate these rinks. So in the winter, you'll have ice rink. In the summer, you'll have a roller rink. And that's just a really fun thing that you don't have to do as a simmer. It would just automatically generate in the world. So I really like Seasons. I recommend it. Second one I like too many of these. This is hard. I should have thought of this before. Cats and dogs. It's just because I have two cats and I love them very, very much. I love having pets in The Sims. I think it's a really good thing to add to your gameplay, like taking them out for walks, cleaning out the litter. It's very realistic. So if you like realistic gameplay, you would love this pack. Build mode stuff is cute. I like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of the style where I live, and so does the world, Brindleton Bay. It's very East Coast kind of vibes, which is where I live. So it's really nice, and I think it really hits home for me, which is why I like it so much. But I think if you're looking just for some more simple gameplay, just a little pizzazz to your game, cats and dogs will do it for you. And I love the world. I have all my Sims live in the world. Ones I don't like. This is I'm saying everything is hard because it is. I have to say I'm living. It hurts my heart. I love Sulani. I've said love too much in this video, but it's true. The world is beautiful, but that's it. The gameplay with mermaids, you don't really do anything. You just kind of swim around and talk to dolphins, and that's it. If you want to be a mermaid and live out your childhood fantasy, go for it. But it's not worth $50 or even on sale, I think. Obviously, the build mode items are very much Sulani, so you can't really use them anywhere else. The only way I really use this pack is plopping down a vacation rental and having my Sims vacation there for 2 days, because after 2 days, I'm like, I'm done. There's nothing else to do. I love having them suntan, but other than that, I don't think that's a pack you need unless you really exclusively want to play the kind of mermaid, the conservationist career kind of stuff. Other than that, I don't think it's worth it. Another one I don't think is worth it. I don't know. I don't want to say eco lifestyle, but I do. Eco lifestyle is actually the most recent pack I bought. And I liked it when I first saw reviews on it. I thought it looked really cool. And I think the activities that they have in it, like candle making and juice fizzing, is fun. But don't think I would ever do that. Maybe if you like that kind of vibe, you would like it just for that. But I don't know. I love being eco-friendly and all that stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth $50. Maybe on sale. I bought this when it was on sale. And I seriously just bought it because I saw somebody on YouTube making a sim and I wanted the outfit that they were making. I know that's bad and it's very impulsive, but that's why I bought it. To use like the wind turbines and the dew collectors, you need like 50 on your lot. I don't know if I was just using them wrong, but like I was in the negative the whole time when I had like at least 15 dew collectors on my lot in a really rainy world. So I think they don't work that well. The rest of the build and buy items are cute. Everybody freaked out over these sliding doors. I don't really like them, but that's just me personally. You might like them, but I don't. Other than that, I don't think Eco Lifestyle's worth the $50. I think for half off, definitely I would go for it. I would go for any of these packs half off, but that's just my thoughts. I think you would love Seasons for sure. Cats and dogs get together too. I didn't mention it. I really like the world and get together and just the Tudor European aesthetic. So I think if you're like me and you don't know what to get and you do a lot of family gameplay and you just like having more things for your Sims to do, any of those and really any of the game packs, I think you'll be set. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you to everybody who commented such nice things on my channel already. I love you all and I love this community we're building. I want to keep it going, so keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing. Also, let me know what content you want to see next. Let me know if you want to see high school year stuff. Just, I don't know what to film because I'll play everything and I'll play anything you guys want to see. So let me know. Also comment what your favorite pack is that you own, or what pack I convinced you might want, or what you want anyways. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.